lamang nga ang Batangas, and that was the Valenzuela side. Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. $73-41. Easy too para kay Ambo.
Too easy a setup. That side. Primary action pa lang, nakascore na agad.
Quarter scoring. 31-16 in the first. Valenzuela fighting back. 24-20 in the second. But it was still Batangas' quarter. Pero yung third, 18-5. They could only muster 5 points in that period. And look at Levy Hernandez nonchalantly hitting the three.
Nonchalant talaga dahil hindi lumundag yata, parang tumingkayad lang.
Kaya nga eh. Matik eh.
Tsaka wala rin masyadong naka-challenge dun sa tira niya.
Napes. No go on that one. Rebound Ighalo now with Levy. Ongteco comes up with the steal. JR will not get the roll.
Still couldn't make it even in open transition.
Ang buluto. And if you're Batangas, you gotta keep playing, the way Coach Cholo wants you to play.
Yeah.
You're facing some tough competition ahead of you. Kailangan medyo sharp ka dito.
Oo.
SLM. Now they're just jacking up threes there.
Right. And that's the easiest available shot for them. So they just take it. Nothing on executions. I give you a ball from the top. See if you got a shot.
Panyamogan to the rolling Ambuluto. Basket and one.
And John Ambuluto having a lot of fun right now. And why not? That was a good roll and a good finish.
Play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
A couple of white shirts converging and really could not stop John on that finish.
Meanwhile, let's check in with Mika Bisams.
Tambay daw sa gym lately si John Ambuluto, especially after Chris Porter left. He knew immediately he needed to up his game. Biro ng mga teammates niya. Grabe, hindi na masyado kumakain yan. Kung dati 3 cups of rice, 1 na lang daw. John knows he is not the strongest guy out there, but his ability to stay relevant this season is strong enough. Si Delph Cookman.
Thank you so much, Mika. And Ambuluto now with 9 points and 4 rebounds. And with Chris Porter leaving for the PBA, biglang bumukas ang playing time para dito kay John Ambuluto.
Oo, totoo. At saka maganda rin ang pagkaka-respond niya. Kasi in the last 6 games, he was double digits 4 times. Matter of fact, may isa siyang double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds versus Paranaque. And the shooting, like what I mentioned earlier, he's shooting above 40%. And so you love that. Coming from John Ambuluto, who, in my opinion, is one of the hardest working big men right there in this season. He does not command for the ball. He always works for it and plays a lot of defense. So hindi madali yung mga bunggong inaabot niya sa loob.
And because he's a lefty, he's a tough cover kasi iba yung angulo ng mga hook shot nito eh. Ito si John Ambuluto doon sa ilalim.
Totoo.
43-81.
He's comedic outside of the court pero sa
may
loob.
dito eh, may vlog din to eh.
Oo nga.
May
Pina-follow ko siya eh.
Talaga?
Pina-follow ko siya. Ang kulit niyan. Pero sa loob ng court talaga nga namang laban din, compete din siya.
Napes asking for an offensive foul. There, Alabanza returns for Kyle Napes. A couple of fouls called on Kyle. Hindi siya natuwa doon.
Yun niya, tinamaan siya sa panga daw eh.
Ambuluto is up to 10 points in the game. King importante. Right there. Pahinga muna si King sa laban nito. Expect him to be back. And some of the games this season. Darwin Lenore has yet to play. Baka ipasok yun ni Coach Cholo in a while. CJ Isit is set to return. Montecco, a 3. That won't go. Panyamogan with the rebound.
Mukhang nagbawas nga ng Rice. Ang bilis tumakbo eh.
Pretty much, we're just waiting for the final score here.
Yeah. Well, at least from how they played the entire third quarter and up to this point.
In the second half, they've only scored 7 points. Valenzuela. I'm gonna battle through this though. Kailangan medyo magpakita tayo ng
Laban.
ng laban or just pride in playing.
That's right.
Mr. Alvarez.
You have to have answers back. And you just can't settle for maibaba lang yung bola.
Buluto is called for the foul. This is the fast break of the game brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme Magpalimig. Free installation for split type air conditioning.
Shot clock 17 seconds.
And they brought back all the starters.
No. Yeah, lagpas. Buluto able to grab the rebound. Inantay si CJ Isit. Panyamogan. Fade away, won't go. Rebound ni Lester Alvarez.
Yun ang isa sa mga pinapractice ni Philip Panyamogan na minimension niya sa report ni Mika, yung post-up.
Yung kwento ni Philip Panyamogan, and all of a sudden in his, I think that was his third season in JRU, na all of a sudden biglang naging shooter, na naging scorer siya. He was known for as a defensive guy that na mga panahon na yun, and I think it was Coach Vergel Meneses. Mayor Vergel Meneses.
Yeah, that was the time of Coach Vergel. So they were using that time, if I recall correctly, yung mga sistema nila Manong Derek.
Yeah.
Pumarin.
One of the coaching influences of our of Batangas City coach,
Coach Cholo.
Coach Cholo.
Yeah.
Played under Coach Franz as well.
Saka naging namin yan in our back in the pandemic when we did a podcast that's Bounce Pass. Coach Cholo was one of our guests, and he did mention the influence of Coach Franz and the Pumarin clan on his basketball.
85 to 44. Remember that LaSalle press before? Klase
Yeah,
yun.
oo. Ibang klase yun.
Mike Cortez, Mon Jose.
Cool cut, no? Mono set, defensive
Oo, laging agaw yun.
Oo, ibang klase.
They forgot about Kenneth Igalo.
Totally forgot about Kenneth. He just had that entire lane for himself.
Four minutes and 43 seconds remaining. And Kenneth Igalo, he could have walked and nobody would have touched him. 87 to 44. We're just waiting for the final score. They still have 4 minutes and 43 seconds remaining
Re-entering the game is from Barangay San Isidro, Kai Oliva.
Oliva has returned. And Lunor, as we mentioned, hindi pa siya nakakalaro ngayon. Binigyan siya ng opportunity dito ni Coach Cholo Villanueva. Formento has also returned.
Pati si VJ, no?
Alabanza nearly made a mess of that. Monhe misses the corner three. Oliva directing traffic. Lenore. The handoff to Alarcon. VJ unable to score. Rebound, Alabanza. Formento, the spin. Trying to go glass that time. Alarcon secures the rebound. Under 4 minutes remaining. It's 87 to 44. Alarcon. And Alabanza goes down in pain.
He got hit on that drive. And kanina prior to that, Coach Cholo was actually signaling a play. VJ didn't see it. And VJ drove and tried to look for that corner kick. And Coach Cholo really just nodded. And to me, that's understanding na meron tayong mga philosophies of play. Sinunod lang ni VJ rin kahit na hindi nasunod yung play. He most probably will get subbed.
Oo. Natamaan sa tuhod. Bangga. Bangga sa tuhod yung kanyang
Kanan.
Yeah, kanan na paa.
Sa pagka-drive ni VJ.
Is it a mandatory sub though?
It should. He was there for quite a while.
No, hindi. 3:43 remaining. Oliva pressuring Formento still. That's a foul. Looked like it was Formento warding off.
And the Oliva was on his grill. Talagang tinapatan eh. He stayed in front of John Formento.
John Formento.
It's Formento at the line. That's the first one to drop. And delivered 26 points against Pasay. 10 of 20 shooting. Muna kay John Formento. Goes 2 for 2. In this ball game, Formento only with 4 points.
Those are his first 2 points here in the second half.
Oo. Some pressure here galing sa Valenzuela. Castillo to Alabanza. Salem now with Formento. Forced that one and he puts it in off the glass.
Still a better scoring here for...
And all of a sudden, some urgency from Valenzuela.
That's right. Nice fake.
Oliva unable to finish. Lenore blocked by Alabanza. The pitch ahead to Hesalem. Castillo scores.
Castillo from JJ Hesalem.
4 quick ones para dito sa Val City.
87 to 50. Oliva launches the three. It's good.
Sure looked like he was waiting for that moment na walang bumantay sa kanya. Titirahan niya talaga yun.
90 to 50. Final 2 minutes. That's a foul on Jexter Apinan. Batangas nasa penalty na.
Jexter Apinan penalty. Second foul of Jexter Apinan. free throws, Jay Alabanza.
Their lowest output in a game for Valenzuela was against Quezon. They had 55. Or they lost by 20.
Now they're at 51 now. As Alabanza misses the second. Hinihintay na lang yung final buzzer dito. Alarcon has to take a crack at this. The turnaround is good.
Ganda naman ng pagkaka-spin nun. A half moon spin. Going back to the middle for that sweet finish up top.
Alabanza against Lunor. Salem from the corner, short on the 3. Apinan. Lead is at 41. Arim will check in. Oliva. Palpal pa siya doon, and Formento will miss the layup. Lunor, blocked by Alabanza. Alabanza, 2 points. Narim returns. Rupanya Mogan, 36.3 seconds remaining. This is the Gixxer. Great move of the game, born for greatness.
Ganda ng spin na yun. Left the defense backpedaling for making that shot.
Narim puts up a shot. This is a three-pointer from Alabanza, and he hits. At least they surpassed their lowest output of the season. Pero they will drop to 4 and 13. Batangas will improve to 9 and 7 for the season. A tough 3-game stretch ahead para kay Coach Cholo Villanueva and the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters, but they take care of business here tonight sa kanilang bahay sa Batangas City Coliseum. The Rum Masters prevail 92 to 56. Levi Hernandez, it did not take him a lot of time to heat up.
Yeah.
He is the best player of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. They pulled away early, the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters, thanks to this guy right here. Ito si Levi Hernandez, who finishes with 17 points and 5 rebounds, 3 of 4 shooting from beyond the arc. Ang ating final score, 92 to 56. Another win for Batangas City. Let's go to Mika Abisames.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, Levi. Balik kumpiyansa, no? Buong team. Kahit ikaw simula pa lang, talagang nag-init ka na. Lumabas agad ng mga tres mo, Levi.
Yun nga, dahil sa extra shooting ko, yan, lumabas din sa game.
Siguro lahat kayo, ang dami nyong extrang ginawa, no? This past weeks kasi nga, naging gano'n ang sitwasyon nyo. Pero ang susunod na kalaban nyo, Binyan, no? Siguradong matinding paghahanda na naman yan.
Kaya, yun nga, sabi nga ni Coach, kailangan namin manalo ngayon para sa next game namin, makuha namin yung momentum against Binyan. So, kailangan trabahuin pa namin sa practice and apply lang namin sa game.